Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're grabbing your morning coffee or just rolling out of bed, stick with me because today we're diving into something that could change your life, one breakfast at a time. I'm talking about the battle of the breakfast plate, 5 bad habits that might be sabotaging your day versus 5 game-changing, healthy choices that'll have you feeling unstoppable. And trust me, this isn't just about food. It's about how you start your day, and honestly, how long you get to enjoy those days. Let's be real for a second. How many of us have rolled out of bed, grabbed a donut or maybe a bowl of sugary cereal and called it breakfast? I've been there. That quick sugar rush might feel good for like 10 minutes, but then comes the crash. Picture this. You're chugging coffee to stay awake by 10 a.m. and your energy's tanking. Sound familiar? On the left side of our thumbnail, we've got the culprits: donuts, sugary cereals, bacon, pancakes drowning in syrup, and processed sausage. These are the breakfasts that might taste amazing, but could be setting you up for health troubles down the road. And look at our friend here.
But here's the good news. Flip the script and you've got the right side. Oatmeal with fresh fruit, avocado toast, Greek yogurt with berries, a smoothie bowl, and eggs with veggies. These are the breakfast heroes. They give you steady energy, keep your heart happy, and get this, might even help you live longer. Check out our happy guy. He's thriving because he's fueling his body right. I started swapping my morning bagel for avocado toast a few months ago, and let me tell you, I feel sharper and more energized by noon. Have you ever tried that? Or maybe you've got a breakfast hack of your own. Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. Here's the deal, friends. What you eat in the morning isn't just a meal. It's a choice. Are you choosing to drag through your day, or are you ready to wake up and conquer it? Stick around because in the next part, we're breaking down why these bad breakfasts are a red flag and how the good ones can transform your health. Hit that like button if you're with me, subscribe for more life-changing tips, and let's get started on this journey together. See you in a bit.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're digging deeper now into the breakfast battlefield, and it's time to unmask the villains hiding on your plate. You know those mornings when you grab a donut because it's quick, or you pour that colorful cereal because it reminds you of being a kid? I get it, those choices feel harmless. But hold up, let's talk about what's really going on. On the left side here, we've got the bad breakfasts: donuts loaded with sugar, sugary cereals packed with artificial junk, bacon dripping in grease, pancakes swimming in syrup, and those processed sausages you can't even pronounce the ingredients for. Sounds like a party, right? Wrong. Here's the kicker. These foods are like a sugar bomb waiting to explode. That donut might give you a quick high, but within an hour, your energy crashes harder than a phone battery at 1%. I used to be that guy, grabbing bacon and eggs with a side of syrup every weekend, thinking I was treating myself. But then I learned something wild. Studies show diets heavy in processed meats like sausage can up your risk of heart issues over time. And that syrup, it's basically liquid sugar, way more than you'd guess. Our friend Margaret from Ohio isn't just worried, she's seen the effects, maybe even felt them. Have you ever noticed feeling sluggish or moody after a big, greasy breakfast? That's your body waving a red flag.
Now, I'm not here to guilt trip you. Life's too short for that. But I do want you to think, are these morning habits worth it? Maybe you're rushing out the door, or maybe it's just tradition. I used to justify my pancake stack because it's the weekend. But here's my take. If we can spot the problem, we can fix it. And trust me, the fix is delicious. In just a sec, we'll flip the table and explore those healthy breakfasts that'll have you feeling like a superhero. But first, tell me in the comments, what's your go-to bad breakfast? Let's call it out together. So, let's take control of our mornings. These bad choices might taste good now, but they're stealing your energy and health bit by bit. Stick with me for the next part, where we'll dive into the good breakfasts and why they're your secret weapon. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to level up, and let's keep this journey going. See you soon.
Unveiling the breakfast heroes. All right, folks, welcome back.
We've unmasked the breakfast villains, and now it's time to shine a spotlight on the real heroes of your morning. If you've ever wondered how to kickstart your day with energy that lasts, you're in the right place. On the right side of our thumbnail, we've got the good stuff. Oatmeal loaded with fresh fruit, creamy avocado toast, Greek yogurt topped with juicy berries, a vibrant smoothie bowl, and eggs paired with colorful veggies. These aren't just meals, they're your ticket to feeling amazing. And check out Tom from California. This guy's living proof that a smart breakfast can keep you smiling and strong well into your golden years. So what makes these breakfasts so special? Let's break it down. That oatmeal? It's packed with fiber to keep you full and steady. No more mid-morning crashes. Avocado toast gives you healthy fats that your brain and heart love. Trust me, I've swapped my old bagel for this, and I'm hooked. Greek yogurt with berries? It's like a protein powerhouse with a sweet twist, and those antioxidants are fighting off aging from the inside. The smoothie bowl? A rainbow of nutrients in one sip. And eggs with veggies? It's like a hug for your body, loaded with protein and vitamins. I started adding spinach to my eggs, and I swear I feel like I can tackle anything by lunchtime. Have you tried mixing up your mornings like that? What's your favorite healthy twist? Here's where it gets personal for me. Growing up in a small town, I watched my grandma struggle with energy dips after her sugary breakfasts. But when she switched to oatmeal and fruit, she was like a new person, more lively, more herself. That stuck with me. These good breakfasts aren't just trends. They're backed by folks who've lived it, and science backs it too. Eating whole foods like these can lower your risk of chronic stuff like diabetes or heart disease. So why not give your body the fuel it deserves? Tom from California is out there hiking trails because of choices like these. Could that be you? Listen up. Your morning sets the tone for everything. Are you ready to ditch the drag and embrace the energy? Stick around for the next part where we'll share easy tips to swap those bad habits for good ones. Hit that like button if you're feeling inspired and subscribe to join this health journey with us. Let's keep the good vibes rolling. See you soon.
Swapping the bad for the good. Easy wins. Welcome back, everyone. We've covered the bad. We've cheered for the good. Now let's talk about how to make the switch. You don't need to be a chef or have hours to spare. These changes are simple and doable right in your own kitchen. Take Margaret from Ohio. She's trading that sugary cereal for a bowl of oatmeal with a handful of berries. It takes 5 minutes. Or look at Tom from California, whipping up avocado toast while the coffee brews. These swaps are your secret weapons to a better day. Let's get real. Life's busy, especially if you're juggling work or family. So here's the plan. Swap that donut for oatmeal. Just add hot water and toss in some fruit you already have. Ditch the bacon for eggs with spinach or tomatoes. It cooks in the same pan. Skip the syrup-drenched pancakes and try a smear of peanut butter on whole grain toast. Tastes amazing and keeps you full. Processed sausage? Replace it with a quick veggie scramble. And that sugary cereal? A smoothie bowl with yogurt and fruit beats it every time. I started prepping smoothie packs the night before, and it's a game changer. Zero stress in the morning. What small swap could you try this week? I know change feels hard at first, but think about it. You're not just eating, you're investing in yourself. I used to think healthy breakfasts were boring, but once I tried avocado toast, I was sold. And the payoff? More focus at work, better moods, even better workouts. Margaret from Ohio told me she feels lighter after ditching the greasy stuff. And Tom from California says his morning hikes are easier now. Small steps lead to big wins, and your body will thank you. Ever notice how a good breakfast makes you less grumpy? That's the magic at work. So let's make it happen. Pick one swap today. Maybe start with oatmeal tomorrow morning. Stick with me for the next part, where we'll tackle common excuses and how to overcome them. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to transform, and drop your progress in the comments. I'm rooting for you. Let's keep this momentum going.
Welcome back, everyone. We've uncovered the bad breakfasts, celebrated the good ones, and learned some easy swaps. Now let's tackle the elephant in the room, the excuses. I hear you. Life gets crazy and changing habits feels tough. Maybe you're thinking, I don't have time, or healthy food costs too much, or even, I'm too set in my ways. Sound familiar? Well, you're not alone, and I've got your back. Let's break these barriers with Margaret from Ohio and Tom from California showing us the way. First up, no time. I get it. Mornings can be a rush, especially if you're getting kids ready or hitting the road early. But here's the truth. A bowl of oatmeal with frozen berries takes less than 5 minutes. I've timed it. Or grab a pre-made smoothie pack the night before. Boom, you're out the door with energy to spare. Next, too expensive? Not true. A box of sugary cereal might seem cheap, but fresh fruit and oats stretch way further. I switched, and my grocery bill didn't skyrocket. Plus, I'm saving on that extra coffee I used to need. And set in my ways? Margaret from Ohio thought she'd never ditch her bacon, but now she loves a veggie scramble. Change starts small. Try one new thing this week. Here's my story. I used to say, I'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never came until I got sick of feeling tired. One morning, I forced myself to make avocado toast. Messy first try, but worth it. Tom from California told me he was skeptical too, but now he's hiking longer trails because of his smoothie bowls. The point is, excuses are just roadblocks. We can move. Have you caught yourself making these excuses? Let's call them out in the comments. What's holding you back? Your 7-day breakfast kickstart plan. Welcome back, folks. We've busted those excuses, and now it's time to take action with the 7-day breakfast kickstart plan. This is your roadmap to ditching the bad and embracing the good, and I'm walking you through it with Margaret from Ohio and Tom from California as our guides. Ready to transform your mornings? Let's dive in. Day 1, start with oatmeal and fresh fruit. Simple, filling, and a great way to ease in. Day 2, try avocado toast with a sprinkle of salt. Takes 5 minutes and tastes like a treat. Day 3, Greek yogurt with berries for a protein boost. Grab some from any store. Day 4, whip up a smoothie bowl with spinach and banana. Blend and go. Day 5, eggs with veggies. Sauté some peppers while your coffee brews. Day 6, mix it up with a repeat of your favorite so far. Day 7, celebrate with a combo, maybe eggs and avocado. I tried this plan last month, and by day 3, I felt lighter. Margaret from Ohio swears by the yogurt day, and Tom from California loves his smoothie mornings. Which day are you excited to try? A few tips to make it stick: prep the night before, cut fruit or crack eggs, keep healthy stuff visible so you grab that instead of cereal. I keep a bowl of apples on my counter, and it works. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Maybe you slip up with a pancake. No big deal, just jump back in. Have a busy schedule? These meals fit a 9-to-5 life or even a chaotic family morning. What's one day you can commit to this week? This plan isn't just food, it's a fresh start. Margaret from Ohio feels more energetic, and Tom from California says his hikes are smoother. That could be you in just a week. Stick around for the next part where we'll check in on your progress and share success stories. Hit that subscribe button if you're in, and drop your day 1 pick in the comments. I can't wait to cheer you on. Let's keep the momentum going. See you next time.
Tracking your progress and celebrating wins. Welcome back, everyone. We're at a super exciting point in this journey. Time to track your progress and celebrate those wins. By now, you might have tried a few days of our 7-day breakfast kickstart plan, and I'm pumped to hear how it's going. Whether you swapped a donut for oatmeal or tackled that veggie scramble, every step counts. Let's check in with Margaret from Ohio and Tom from California, who've been rocking this challenge, and see how you can join the victory party. So, how's it feel? Maybe you've noticed more energy, like Margaret from Ohio, who says she's not crashing by mid-morning anymore. Or maybe you're feeling stronger, like Tom from California, who's been hiking an extra mile thanks to his smoothie mornings. I started this plan a while back, and by day 4, I was waking up ready to go. No more coffee overload. Have you felt a difference yet? Maybe you're sleeping better or tackling your to-do list with gusto. Drop your win in the comments. I'm dying to celebrate with you. Tracking's easy. Grab a notebook or your phone and jot down how you feel each day. Did that avocado toast keep you full till lunch? Did the eggs with veggies give you a mood boost? I keep a little checklist, and seeing those check marks pile up feels awesome. If you slipped up, say with a pancake day, don't sweat it. Margaret from Ohio had a bacon relapse, but bounced back with yogurt the next day. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. What's one thing you've nailed this week? Here's the big picture. Those small swaps are building a healthier you. I've read that consistent healthy breakfasts can lower your risk of stuff like high blood pressure, stuff that hits too many of us as we age. Tom from California says he's already feeling lighter, and Margaret from Ohio feels proud of her consistency. Imagine where you'll be in a month. Stick with me for the next part, where we'll bring in some viewer stories and expert tips to keep you going. Hit that like button if you're proud of yourself, subscribe for more, and let's keep this vibe alive. See you soon.
Welcome back, everyone. We're at a super exciting point in this journey. Time to track your progress and celebrate those wins. By now, you might have tried a few days of our 7-day breakfast kickstart plan, and I'm pumped to hear how it's going. Whether you've swapped a donut for oatmeal or tackled that veggie scramble, every step counts. Let's check in with Margaret from Ohio and Tom from California, who've been rocking this challenge, and see how you can join the victory party. So how's it feel? Maybe you've noticed more energy, like Margaret from Ohio, who says she's not crashing by mid-morning anymore. Or maybe you're feeling stronger, like Tom from California, who's been hiking an extra mile thanks to his smoothie mornings. I started this plan a while back, and by day 4, I was waking up ready to go. No more coffee overload. Have you felt a difference yet? Maybe you're sleeping better or tackling your to-do list with gusto. Drop your win in the comments. I'm dying to celebrate with you. Tracking's easy. Grab a notebook or your phone and jot down how you feel each day. Did that avocado toast keep you full till lunch? Did the eggs with veggies give you a mood boost? I keep a little checklist, and seeing those check marks pile up feels awesome. If you slipped up, say with a pancake day, don't sweat it. Margaret from Ohio had a bacon relapse, but bounced back with yogurt the next day. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. What's one thing you've nailed this week? Here's the big picture. Those small swaps are building a healthier you. I've read that consistent healthy breakfasts can lower your risk of stuff like high blood pressure, stuff that hits too many of us as we age. Tom from California says he's already feeling lighter, and Margaret from Ohio feels proud of her consistency. Imagine where you'll be in a month. Stick with me for the next part, where we'll bring in some viewer stories and expert tips to keep you going.
Real stories and expert tips. We're turning up the inspiration today with real stories from you, our amazing community, and some expert tips to keep this breakfast revolution rolling. Margaret from Ohio and Tom from California are here too, and we've got some wisdom to share. Let's dive in. First up, a shout out to Sarah from Texas, who wrote in. She swapped her sugary cereal for oatmeal and says her kids are begging for it now. Then there's Mike from Florida, who tried avocado toast and felt focused all morning. I love hearing this. Margaret from Ohio shared that her friends noticed her energy boost, and Tom from California got a compliment on his glow after his smoothie days. Your stories are proof this works. What's your breakthrough? Share it below. Now, let's level up with some expert advice. A nutritionist friend told me protein's your best friend at breakfast. It keeps you full and strong. Add an egg to your toast or toss nuts in your yogurt. Fiber's key too. Think fruits and veggies to keep things smooth. I started adding chia seeds to my smoothies, and it's a game changer. Margaret from Ohio loves her yogurt with walnuts now, and Tom from California swears by spinach in his eggs. Try one tip this week. What do you think you'll add? These stories and tips show we're in this together. I've seen how a good breakfast can turn my day around, and folks like Sarah and Mike are living it too. Margaret from Ohio and Tom from California are thriving, and you can too. Stick around for the next part, where we'll wrap up with a long-term plan and a challenge.
Your long-term breakfast blueprint and challenge. We've journeyed through the bad breakfasts, celebrated the good ones, shared your wins, and picked up expert tips. Now it's time to lock in a long-term plan and launch a challenge to keep you rocking this lifestyle. Margaret from Ohio and Tom from California are with me, and we're mapping out your future mornings together. Let's do this. Here's your blueprint. Start with variety. Rotate oatmeal, avocado toast, yogurt, smoothies, and eggs with veggies weekly. Keep prepping simple. cut fruit Sunday night, or hard-boil eggs for the week. I've been doing this for months, and it's second nature now. Add one new ingredient monthly, like nuts or seeds, to mix it up. Margaret from Ohio sticks to yogurt and berries most days, but adds walnuts on weekends. And Tom from California throws kale into his smoothies for an extra kick. The goal? Make healthy your default. Have you found a routine that clicks for you yet? Share it in the comments. Now the fun part, our 30-day breakfast challenge. Starting tomorrow, July 8th, 2025, commit to at least 5 healthy breakfasts a week. Track your energy, mood, or even how your clothes fit. I'll be joining you. Check my Instagram for my daily pics. Margaret from Ohio is in, aiming for 25 healthy days, and Tom from California wants to hike a new trail by the end. It's not about perfection. Miss a day, jump back in. What's your goal? Maybe more focus at work or feeling lighter. Let's hold each other accountable. This isn't just about food. It's about owning your health and happiness. I've seen how these swaps turn my mornings around, and Margaret from Ohio and Tom from California are living proof it works. Imagine 30 days from now, August 7th, 2025, feeling stronger, sharper, and prouder. Stick with this series, and we'll check in with your stories next month. Hit that subscribe button if you're taking the challenge, like if you're inspired, and let's make it happen together. See you on day 1. Let's transform those mornings.